What's going on with everybody? It is your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Pink Dungeon, giving it to you real rugged. And I am back in here with another album review. This is an evening with Silk Sonic by Silk Sonic with special guest Boosie Collins. And if you watched this channel before, you should know that I'm a fan of these two gentlemen, which is Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. But when they duo together, I was like, I wonder what this will sound like because Bruno Mars coming off of 24K Magic, that was him basically just going through like oldies from the 90s to the 60s where he was like, hi, this is some of my favorite music. I'm finished basically cosplay it or whatever. Love that album. And then you got Anderson .Paak coming off of Yes Lord and Ventura, which I was like, man, these are definitely like albums that I don't really see coinciding with each other. But two things I know they have in common is one, they're just talented people in general, and two, they are very, very good live performers. With Bruno just dancing, Bruno know how to play instruments. With Anderson .Paak, he could dance a little bit, but he's a great live drummer. And I mean, Bruno Mars, let's not get it twisted, bro. People be on Bruno Mars' head. I don't like that. I don't think any Bruno Mars slander should be tolerated when I'm around because that guy is that guy, bro. You look at any Super Bowl where he's, performing at, you ain't never heard a bad thing. Everybody else perform for the most part. I mean, of course, you've had amazing Super Bowl performances, but in recent years, you'll find people that either like it or they didn't like it. You can't really find too many people that's going to be like, oh, Bruno Mars, even at that time before he got into like this, soul bag or whatever, people are like, I'm not a big fan of his music. But you look at his live performance in the Super Bowl, you like, man, this guy, he knows how to entertain people. So shout out to Bruno Mars. I've been liking what he was doing. So like I said, going to this album or going to just their duo, because of course I've heard the songs they put out, I was just very interested. So, hey, without any further ado, man, let's get right into it, bro. Silk Sonic intro featuring Boosie Collins. So you got Boosie Collins. Shout out to Boosie. He's, just talking over this. Yeah, it's me, your favorite uncle, Boosie Collins. Boosie, not the one that's from Louisiana. No, baby, not that one, little baby, not that Woody, not that little daddy. It's the one. I actually don't know where Boosie Collins from, but I actually made this band, Silk Sonic. He talking so smooth. Yeah, baby. It's your favorite Uncle Daddy Uncle. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Boosie for doing this thing over here. And the beat is a very short song. Who done the ladies poppin'? Now, who gonna get the late tonight? Like, that is a very... Boom, boom, boom. This sounds like something that would have fit crazy on Untitled Unmastered by Kendrick Lamar. I can see Kendrick. And it's crazy because he sampled what's that? What's the song? And I'm geek and I'm tired of whatever that song is on Damn. I know that's they sampled 24K Magic by Bruno Mars, but they reversed it if I'm not mistaken. So that song, whatever song it is, I think that song with Rihanna, right? The loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. That samples Bruno Mars 24K Magic in reverse. They reversed the sample, played it backwards, and chopped it up a little bit. Fire beat. But anyway, I was like, okay, very cool intro. And then we go into Leave the Door Open. I think everybody in the world has heard this song. I mean, I don't know what else I could say about this song. I mean, that probably hasn't already been said. It's an amazing song. It's a perfect song, man. I think this was the first song they put out, and I was like, yeah, this is fire, man. I'ma leave the door. Hey, it's some parts where that nigga Bruno, but he was cooking, man. I'ma leave. He was just cooking on this, man. Tell me what you gonna do. La 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 la. That nigga was cooking on this, man. I was on it. Hey, and we kissing and romantic and I'm in the fan that give me straight to my heart. So it's far. So I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open. No, hey, they was sliding on this. In the very last minute of this song, in my opinion, that's where the real magic starts. Even though the first, 3 minutes is magical, the real magic is when they start experimenting with the melodies where you got, I always say this, man, ain't nothing like an old classic song where they just not making up, they making up word there in that bit. Ooh, right, yeah, Jody said, ooh, yeah, ooh, yeah, they get doing that, and you got Anderson .Paak with the woo, 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 And then you got Bruno with the dun 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 dun. And love me, baby, I adore you. Da la 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 la. Woo, 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 woo. Hey, that nigga was cooking, man. Shout out to A-Pack, man. He was doing his thing on there. Like I said, perfect song. I don't know what else I can say. Just a great song, man. And then we go to Fly As Me. Now, this is the first song I heard that I've never really heard. Outside the intro, it was really just a very quick intro. But like the first full song was Fly As Me. It was the first song I never heard off this album. And boy, did they deliver, man. I love this, man. The bridge on this sound like some Parliament junk, man. I love this song so much, man. So what do you say? He say, you, I deserve to be with somebody that's fly as me, somebody that's fly, and you deserve to be with somebody that's fly as me, somebody that's a fly. Hey, they was cooking. Then you got Anderson .Paak rapping. If you know, Anderson .Paak is a rapping behind nigga. Like when he want to get in that bag, he can flow and rap really well. What song was that? Ain't he on Giannis with Freddie Gibbs? I mean, he's rapping on there. Like the brother could rap. You know, I done heard him rap plenty of times, and he could rap his behind off. And I think it's a very just smooth song. You know, fur coat in the winter. You know what I'm saying, man? Top hat on. You feel me? Might have the decked out heels. I always bring this scene up, but if you ever seen I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, you know what I'm saying? You come in with the shoes. The brother came on here fresh out of jail. He had the fishes swimming in the hill. You know, this one of them type songs you get fly to. You hear me, man? And nigga, what did he say? Nigga say she deserved to be with somebody as fly as me. Somebody that's fly. Okay, now what you gonna do with the with the Monte Carlo? He kind of did like a Big Sean E40 flow with the Monte Carlo. Ew. Hey, a nigga E40 tweeted one time. He said, "The only Buster I respect is Posey." Ew. Shout out to Buster Posey. I think he just retired. But yeah, fire song. And then we go to After Last Night featuring Thundercat and Boosie Collins. Oh yeah, your favorite daddy uncle is back. Yeah, it's me, Boosie. Not the badass. This is a fire song. Yeah, man, cause after last night, I think I'm in love with you. Hey, that boy Thundercat was going crazy on that bass right there. He kind of stole the show for me. Bruno was singing on this. Bruno has a very, I don't know how to put it. Like, there's certain singers that they sound a little rough, but that's what makes them good to me. Like Al Green, he don't got the stereotypical voice. If you were to go in a lab and build the perfect voice, it wouldn't be Al Green, but Al Green is an amazing singer, and that roughness and that just weirdness, that love and happiness will make you do wrong. Love, like that makes his magic, that he sounds so weird sometimes, you know. But Bruno, he got like a very just, I don't want to say perfect, but it's like a very just rounded voice, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not any edgy about it, and he just sounds so good over this beat right here. And I thought he did not this beat, but this production, the band. I mean, the band is really good that they have, and they just sound super duper good over this, man. And the way he sounded with the after last night, I wanna make love to you, fire right here, man. I can't get you out of my head. Fire, man. And then we go to track number 5, Smoking Out the Window. It's probably my favorite song, man. I mean, come on, bro. They replayed Monica So Gone. I mean, come on. You gotta love Monica So Gone. That is one of the best songs of all time. And this is probably one of the best songs on the album. Probably my favorite, like I said. I mean, this is that one, man. What'd he say, man? That like nigga Anderson .Paak just came out. If you've seen the video's amazing. Came out and just interrupted Bruno verse with the "This bitch got me paying for trips, diamonds on her wrist, and I'm just here all alone. I'm so cold, ayy. She got me smoking out the window. Fire, man. I love this, man. Hey, like I said, the Monica So Gone, it's so subtle, but it's so good at the same time, man. This is basically Future. She's for the streets. You know, like, it's that if Future like stored a whole bunch of cocaine and like did a whole bunch of like freaking just like a whole bunch of pot nada. You feel me? Just no coked up and just turned to a soul singer. By the way, I have this shirt on because this album is brought to you by, you feel me? I ain't even do that. You know, the album brought to you by, what this is, Pops. And it's brought to you by Sugar because they ain't no way they went off grade A sugar booger. You hear me? They was off that booger sugar 100% off this whole album right here, man. But it came out fire, man. What do you say? Just the other night, she was gripping on me tight, screaming Hercules. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, just the way that the drum player interacts with them, that doesn't happen in music anymore. That happens only in live music, from what I see in churches, from where like the drummer will like when we were kissing and romantic, like the basically hitting almost every beat, like every not every note, but like every end of the beat. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, like he'll hit every beat. That only happens in live music in church. So like if when preach about the hook up or whatever, like, oh, and God gonna love you, and God gonna kiss you, and God gonna hug you, and God gonna bless you, God gonna touch you, and God gonna save you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that only happens where the drum is off every beat. That only happens in church and live music, and I love to hear it in this music because they don't really do that anymore in music. So that was super duper fire to hear. Like I said, this is probably my favorite song, man. This song is so good, man. She got me smoking out the window. Fire. Then what else we got, man? Put on a smile, man. This is a very much change of pace. It's almost like they transition to like some Supremes type music, so like 60s type music. And I say that because it's a lot of xylophone here. They love xylophone in the 60s. Go listen to some Supremes. Go listen to some Otis Redding. Which, hey, always funny to look at Otis Redding. Me and my friend Amber always talk about this. You ever see a picture of Otis Redding? He died when he was 25 years old. He looks like he's 52. No younger than 50. I mean, that guy has a face of like, yo, did you go through slavery and Jim Crow era? Like, he looks very old at the age of 25. But yeah, you listen to Otis Redding, all that 60s music, some xylophone in there. And I thought that the way that they did the hook, it would just reminded me of an old Supreme song. So this super duper fire. Like I said, much more slowed down. I can see them like singing this in the rain. Yeah, this is a fire song, man. I like this as well. I'm trying to put on a smile, put on a smile. Fire. And then we go to track number 7, which is 777. Now, this song, I seen a tweet where somebody who didn't like the album, nigga, said that this sound like Old Navy commercial music, which I thought was really funny, but I disagree with it. But I will say, if there was one song that was going to be an Old Navy commercial, it would be this song. I'm not a super huge fan of this song. If there's one song I had to be like, I'm not super duper in love with this, it would probably be this. And I can see this in a back to, like, this is definitely back to school commercial music. I could definitely hear it. Hey, back to school. Back to school sale. Get your, and like the song is playing in the background. Let me play the song while I do the. Oh, this is the commercial right here. Hold on. Back to school. Back to school sale. Get your Levi jeans. Buy 2, get 1 for free. $20 off right now if you come inside the Old Navy store. If you want more, come and get our $1 off t-shirt. Like, this is that right there, bro. Old Navy. This is what this is right here. I'm not mad at it, but this isn't my favorite song. But shout out to them, man. I'm not mad at this song. And there's also Skate. Also is going to be, if Skate's not in a Target commercial, bro, I'm going to be disappointed. Skate has to be in a Target commercial. And this is the song that gets stuck in my head the most. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I can see kids running around in a Target commercial for a back to school sale 100%. But this is the song that gets stuck in my head the most. Like, I could just see them running around and people like, but I can see this being played in Skate Station. Niggas getting down, getting groovy. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, let me. Yeah, I can see them back to school for your all Target sale. Whatever you got, we need. Pencils $1, erasers 30 cents. Like, I can see this being in every Target commercial, but it's a fire song, man. Skate to me, baby. I haven't been skating in forever, but when I did get skating, I get a little loose. I get a little loose as a goose on that skating ring, but haven't did in a minute. But if I did, and this song came on, I might hit a little bankhead bounce. I might hit a little shoulder. I might. You feel me? I might hit a little bankhead bounce on that. You hear me? So, hey, fire song. And then we go to Blast Off. Man, Blast Off. That is a very good outro. This is what I imagine. I imagine Bruno and Anderson walking in with a briefcase, Pulp Fiction style. But instead of Pulp Fiction, the way that the gold was resonating out of the briefcase, instead of gold, it's a white angelic heaven gates. So it's like, oh, you're looking at it, but you don't see what it is. But unlike Pulp Fiction, they actually reveal what's in the briefcase. And instead of it being an angelic heaven gates where the Lord is looking back at you, oh no, this is just a pile of cocaine. It's just a pile of cocaine sitting there looking back at you, and that's what this song is about. Just doing cocaine with a girl blasting off, and yeah, man, the very end. That's that's the part that really gets me, because I think the part about going to another level, or whatever he says. What does he say? He says not skate. I'm playing fucking roll. So just gets yeah, the can we take it higher? Can we take it higher? The about the let's get good vibrations or whatever. The part where the guitar is doing the lick, it reminds me of Airborne Aquarium by Currency with the boom 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 boom. If you ever heard that song, that do 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 boo do do boo do do. That reminds me of Airborne Aquarium. By the way, one of the best Currency songs of all time. What do you say? He say, I've been getting hella mad from jail. Nigga telling me to kick it. When they get out, I put them around some bitches. So no be how I kick it. Hey, this is that fire right there. And that's what this remind me of, the way that guitar lick is going. But yeah, this is a very, very fire outro. And yeah, man, I like this album. And I see the complaint is, hey, they're basically just, doing old soul music. If I want to hear old soul music, I'll listen to old soul music. And I feel you on that. But And I am the nigga that has complained on this channel about certain artists just basically do a re-edition, excuse me, of their favorite songs or favorite artists. And yeah, that is a thing. But those people, I feel like it just sounds too similar. Like you just listen to a Blank song and you just remade it. This just sounds like they've, really big fans of disco, soul, 80s, 70 music, and they were just like, bro, we finna do our own version of it, instead of, we finna just remake or imitate this one artist or whatnot. I don't feel that. I feel like they were inspired by sound and made an album using that sound. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because they put their own swag into it. You feel me? Anderson .Paak with the comedy, with the this bitch got me. I just want to, what do you say? I just want to die. Like, just that, like, putting their own personality into it. I feel like it makes it them. So yeah, I love this album. Fire. And let me know what you think. Until next time, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate, players going to play. You guys holler at your boy.